Hey folks, it's Caro again. Just wanted to say hello. New video for you all. This one's kind of trying out some new methods of doing my makeup that I've never done before. Also trying out a couple of products I haven't really had the chance to mess about with too much, to be fair. One of them is the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette. I know she's got a new one coming out that I'm really excited to try. Yes, I look a bit different from last time when I was here. I went dark with my hair for the first time in my life. I am a brunette, and then I also wanted to colour, just needed a change, to be perfectly honest. To get the colour that I use the vegan and cruelty, I used the Superdrug cruelty free box dye on the top for the brunette. I can check the colour if you want to know. And then I used, the bottom of my hair were quite light anyway, so I just kind of coloured down to here, and then I used the Arctic Fox, which are hair colours, which was by the YouTuber Chris and Leanne. They're vegan and they're cruelty free. I used a mixture of Girls Night, Purple Rain and Arctic Mist Diluter to get this colour, so I really love it. Yeah, 35, never too old for a bit of colour. And yeah, if you want to see how I got this look today, I'll zoom in here and show you. So I've got some glittery eyes going on there. Decided not to do any falsies today. You'll see as we go through the video. And I've also got a lip colour on from Huda as well today that I absolutely love. Got a different foundation on that I've not shown you guys or spoke about before. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this look and the products used and the kind of techniques I use for doing it, then by all means please keep on watching. Cheers! Okay, so I'm going to change things up a little bit today. Excuse the hair right now, I don't really know what's going on. I tried out my new Remington Silk curler, and yeah, kind of channeling my inner 14-year-old child here, but never mind. So I'm going to change things up a wee bit today. Now, I'm always a foundation first kind of girl, but today I thought I would do it a little bit differently and do our eyes first. So what I've already done is I have already done my eyebrows. I've used my Anastasia Dipbrow Pomade along with my Anastasia number 12 double-ended brush. And then I have just concealed underneath my eyebrows. I like to use my Kat Von D Lock-It concealer for that. And then, oops, gone, and then I've just used my Anastasia Beverly Hills clear brow gel just to set everything. So what we're going to do is we're going to move on to, sorry, I'll just grab this, sorry. So we're going to move on to our eyeshadows. Now I'm going to use this one, which is from Huda Beauty. Now this is the texture shadow palette Rose Gold. She has got a new one out that looks fabulous, but this is the way this one is just now. I've not really used this very much and I've not used it in a video before, so you get 18 shades in this. I really like it, so we're going to go ahead and do an eye look now. A wee bit darker skin today since I went darker for my hair. I found that I really have to tan because otherwise I just look a bit peely, even more peely-wally than what I did before. I've got some purple in my hair as well just to change it up. Feeling like we need to change things lately. So we're going to grab some of my favourite Morphe vegan brushes. These are all out of the Morphe vegan brush set. As you know, they don't have individual numbers on them because they're out the set. So we're just going to grab a handful of brushes and we're just going to wing this, like, because I haven't practiced it. Yeah, let's just wing it. So first of all, I think I'm just going to go in with this colour here, which is called Bay, and I am just going to, I've already used my Tarte Lid Lock Eye Base. I've started using that with a brush rather than a beauty blender. I think it goes on better with that, so I'm just going to go ahead and grab this shade here and just mattify down the entire eyelid. Just gives us a nice smooth base to work on. Now I'm going to go in with this shade here, which is called Sandalwood. I'm going to grab my kind of fluffy crease brush for this. Just going to dab into that and just concentrate right on the crease for this one. I don't know if it's Huda or Huda, but all I know is that whenever I went to New York and I was in Sephora and I was asking for it, there was nobody there that knew what I was talking about. You got the Huda lipsticks. Huda? I don't know how you actually pronounce it. I say Huda. but I do have a lot of our lashes. I've got some of the lipsticks as well. They are absolutely beautiful. This is one of my favourite ones. It's called Medusa, and it's the liquid matte from Huda Beauty, and I absolutely love it. Actually, I might use that one today. Good shout. Okay, so once we've got that almost kind of transition colour on and it's nice and even on both sides. I guess the good thing about doing your eyes first is if you make a mistake you can just go vroom with concealer. So fingers crossed we don't need to do that today, but the realist in me is saying aye, we probably will. So next I'm going to go in with this colour here, which is called Cocoa. It's a kind of mauvey. Do I want to go in with that next? No, I'm going to go in with Henna next. So I've already used sandalwood as a base, and now I'm going to go in with Henna, and then afterwards I think I'm going to go in with Cocoa. Now the colour Flamingo on this, I see when my mum comes here, I cannot keep her away from it. She's absolutely addicted, so I'm going to, the day that they release any shadows in singles is the day that Mama is going to be pretty happy. So now I'm going to go in with that colour Cocoa. And again, just keep into the crease first of all. And then once it's on the crease, working my way up slowly with that colour. This colour is really pretty, so I'm actually going to use it underneath my eyes as well. If you're wondering what the noise is in the background, that is my Frenchie snoring. You can actually hear him at night if he ever sleeps downstairs. Normally sleeps upstairs, but if you can hear him, you can hear him throughout the entire house at night. So, yeah. Right, so what I'm going to do is, I don't have glitter glue or anything like that. I can't really be arsed putting the concealer and all that on to try and make it stick. So I saw somebody doing this on the old YT the other day. This is the Versali Unicorn Essence. Love this, but mine is pretty much almost finished. So I'm going to just need to have to chip a little bit out of my hand, because the actual little sucker thing kind of get to it. And all I'm going to do is just suck up a little bit and put that right on my eyelids here. And I'm going to pat that in. Pat it right into my eyelids. Not really sure how much or how little to use, so we'll just err on the side of caution and do what I always do and use hunters. Alright, so I've patted that in, nice and kind of tacky. Right, now let's see if the glitter sticks to it. So I think we'll go in with Trust Fund, which is this colour here. So I'm going to grab something that's clean, please. Here, flat brush that's nice and clean. You dirty. So we'll just try this little one first to see if that works. So I'm just going to dip into the product and tap that on. Yeah, I'm not bowled away with that. Hold on. See if it works better on my finger. Yeah. As always, should have known. Yeah, and that the Versali Unicorn Essence is just allowing everything just to stick straight away to the eyelids without having to use any glue or anything like that. Now I think that's a little bit dark for the look that I'm going to do, so I'm going to go back in with this colour Blessed on my finger. Isn't that so pretty? I'm going to go in with that and just pat that on over the top, and try not to get it everywhere over my entire face. Trick is just to make sure it's nice and even on both sides. I'm not sure how much I'm digging it. I might try and go in with the rose gold on top. Just add a little bit of colour. And then the angelic folio feels. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so I've got super luminous lids now. What I'm going to do is just take the brush that I was using and go back in and just make sure that none of the glitter creeps up onto the Z crease. and I know I'm aware of the fact I have glitter all under my eyes, but I'm hoping once I put my makeup on, that'll move. Just have a look there in the light. Yeah, that's pretty. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is do, oh, got glitter everywhere all over my face. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to prime my skin for foundation. Today I'm going to use my NYX Cosmetic Angel Veil Primer. Really do love this one. Kind of pea-size amount. Try not to use the finger that I was just putting that on with. I'm already moisturised, so I'm just going to go in with this primer. Be careful now, because I normally just slap it on, so I now need to actually be careful that I don't mess up any of my brows, but I guess they can all be touched up at the end if I do. And I have. Fabulous, Carol. Why does my camera stop filming? I have no idea. Anyway, don't know when you cut off, but I've messed up my brows, as I knew I probably would. So rather than mess them up and redo them and mess them up and redo them, I'm going to go straight to foundation, and then I can fix everything at the end. Note to self, probably, do you know what, just go back to doing it the old way. Just do your foundation first. Okay, so for today I'm going to use a foundation I've not used on here before. The reason I haven't used it is actually because it's a bit dark for me normally, but because I've tanned and I've now got darker hair, I'm going to hope that it's going to be a better match for my skin tone. So it's the J. Manuel Filter Finish Collection Skin Perfecting Foundation, and I have the shade Medium Filter 1. I got this off QVC a couple of months ago. Really do like it. It's a silicone based foundation, so I find that that kind of helps with my pore problems. So I'm just going to go ahead here, take it between my fingers and just do dot 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 dot. Okay. Right, now I'm going to take my damp beauty blender and go ahead and just bounce this right into the skin. So I don't know if how well that shows up on camera, but it gives your skin, it does give your skin a kind of really nice finish. You know, I'm happy with that. Like I said, the colour normally is a bit dark for me, but we'll just see how it all comes together. Okey-doke, so we're going to go in with the old reliable Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light. Just highlighting all the usual areas. And then back in with the Beauty Blender. I'm just going to blend that out. This is where you can get quite creative with your eyeshadow, so if you're just blending this out, and you can also just clean everything up, so you get nice straight lines here. I'm keeping it close to my under eye. I will go over that with more powder. As you can see, this eye compared to this eye, it's just a lot cleaner looking. Okay, so what I've had to do is I have the eating dog hair here, sorry. I have concealed under my eyes, I've fixed my eyes, fixed my eyebrows again. Quite happy with how the eyeshadows looks going so far. So, and I have also set my face under my eyes. I've started using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette to set under my eyes. Started using these two colours because I find that setting powder is really setting into my fine lines now. So I've just been using this to set just under my eyes instead of like doing the whole full bake thing, and I find it's really helping because when I bake, I am 35, so when I bake, my underneath my eyes is getting really dry, really quite cakey, and it's just not attractive at all. So yeah, I've been keeping doing this, and if it works I will update you all and let you know. So all I'm going to do now is kind of bronze up the face a bit. We're going to go with a bit of contour, so I'm going to use the Kat Von D Shade and Light double-ended brush and the Shade and Light palette. I cannot wait for the cream version of this to come out. Kat Von D, hurry up and launch internationally. Yes. And Debenhams, I want to be the first to know when that bad boy is ready. So I'm going to go in with a mixture of these two colours as I always do, and just start from the inner ear and work my way down. Trying to be more light-handed when it comes to contour, because I've got a habit of just being like, slap it! And yeah, it's not been too nice. So yeah, I'm just going to start carving out, as they say, carving out those cheekbones. To all the other YouTubers out there, for those that can do their eyebrows first and then not mess them up, you need to teach me that wizardry, because that was like everywhere. So yeah, that would put me off, although it's easier to clean up eyelets to doing your foundation last. Apparently I'm just a little bit too clumsy for that, but never mind. Now, for some reason I cannot for the life of me contour the left hand side of my face. The right hand side of my face, I can contour it alright. This side, not a clue, not an actual clue as to what happens. It starts off looking okay as it is right now, and then by the end of it, I don't know what I'll have done, but it'll be weird. I don't know if it's because this side I've not really got any hair. Oh, I really don't know. I think I'm just making excuses now for the fact that I'm pretty shy at it. So, I'm going to get these now. We're going to drop a face size with this contour. If only we could contour the entire body, that would be good. And then, bye bye double chin. Bye bye. Give me that jawline. And I just like to bring it up a little bit under our chin here to make the zits there really stand out and look as if my face has some structure, otherwise, other than just having the big ball face that my daddy gave me. Sorry, Bob. Okay, so that is not too bad for contour. Now the good bit, contouring of the nose. So I'm going to go back in with this little flat brush and I'm going to try and be as light-handed as I physically can be. And just take that down. Oh, bloody hell. It might not be too bad. I think it's maybe better to do your nose with a cream contour, but because I've already put setting powder on, that would just turn into a bloodbath. Okay, so yeah, but I think we'll just need to blend this out a little bit. Yeah, it's not too bad actually. Let me see, yeah, not too bad. It's been worse, let's be honest. Yeah, contour's looking actually alright today. So what we're going to do now is, as you all know, don't use my NARS blusher. In fact, I don't own it anymore, it's gone, bye bye. So for blusher I'm now using the Becca Mineral Blush and Flower Child. So this is it here, cute little compact, got a little mirror in there, and it also almost has like a little kind of iridescent sheen off of it. So just going to go back in with my Real Techniques. This is the contour brush, but I love it for blush. And then just right above that contour, oh yeah. Now I did use the Becca Opal highlighter, was one of my favourites. What did I do? I dropped it. Smashed to smithereens. So we'll have to get another one of them. Becca's a really good brand. I really do like their stuff. I have their priming First Light filter. I've used quite a few of their primers in the past. I really do like them. It's a wee bit expensive. And again, I get them from, I think it's QVC, because there's not really anywhere in the UK that stocks them, but it is one of the brands whenever I'm lucky enough well, say whenever I'm lucky enough. I've been 3 times in the last 10 years, but whenever I go to America, straight to Sephora and straight to the Becca counter because I think their stuff's amazing. Another brand that I really want to try out, which I know that they have in NARS, sorry, in Space NK, not NARS, no. And Space NK is Hourglass. Don't have anything of theirs yet, but definitely on my radar. I really want to try those bad boys out. Couple of products right away I want to try. I want to try the foundation stick, their mineral veil primer. Oh yeah. So now I've rouged my cheeks, as my granny would say. I think we need to darken it up a bit. So I'm going to go in with the favourite Kat Von D to a tattoo liner. This is a brand newbie. Well, not brand new because I've used it like 3 times, but this is a new one. Okay, now let's see. Come on, Carol, please don't mess it up. I'll be back. Okay, so just like my eyebrows, we have a case of sisters not twins going on here, but hey, never claimed to be perfect, didn't actually claim to be any good either, so it's fine. So here we go, we're going to go ahead and curl up these bad boys, put some mascara on, and then I'll decide if I want to put falsies or not on, because I'm going out with my friend for dinner, so I'm not sure if I want to be like, hi, hi. But anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead with probably the oldest pair of eyelash curlers that are in existence at the moment. And try not to rip out what's left of my eyelashes like I normally do. Okay, and then I like to just hold a little mirror up. Going with my Tarte Maneater mascara, really kind of funky wand on this one, really do like it. I do like, well, you know my favourite's the Urban Decay Perversion, but lately I don't know what's been going on, it's been a little bit clumpy. So we're just going to go in with this. This is really good, it does coat every lash. It's made my lashes look a little bit weird. What's going on? You know what, I'm going to try the old Fave Float on top of it just to see if I can try and... Yeah, oh yeah. Check that out. I don't even think I need falsies, what do you think? Check that bad boy lash out. Loving it. Loving the combo. Tarte, Urban Decay. Beautiful things happen, baby. Check the lashes out. Don't think I even need falsies on for this one. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the exact same with the other eye, which you know, the other eye is not going to turn out anything like it, and then I'll need to put falsies on anyway. But let's give it a bash. Yeah. Right, so I'm not going to bother with falsies today because I think these eyes are pretty dramatic with the 2 mascaras, I'm going to say. Liking it a lot. Okay, so since I have this in my hand, you know what's going to happen. So the Tarte Pro Glow 2 Go palette, I'm going to go in with Gleam, and I indeed am going to gleam up my, oh yeah. Oh, look at that highlight. Move this mirror out of the way. Goodbye. Look at that highlight. Oh yeah. Love. Do the tips of my nose. Cupid's bow. And then I'm just going to put a little tiny bit on the forehead. Oh yeah. Yeah. Happy as Larry with that. Ooh. Okay, enough. I think this is a bit darker, but you know what? We'll just roll with it. So, line my lips up. I like to line the edge of my lips and then pat it down. So it's not too, so that lines isn't too severe, especially if you're using a slightly different colour. You've still got a good outline there, which we do. And then in with this bad boy. So I'm just going to take a nice thin layer. Oh, this smells nice. It smells like Malibu and Coke. Hadn't had a Malibu and Coke in a rather long time. That's some beautiful lipstick there from Huda, thank you. Right, so, oh bloody hell, balls. So just to finish up, I'm going to take my NYX, or NYX as I should say. Why is that not focusing? Don't start messing about now. Anyway, it says matte finish setting spray. So 1, 2, 3, get a good shape. Whoo! Get a random cardboard. Oh, that's my Charlotte Tilbury sample. Still haven't decided. I cannot decide on what shade to buy. There's too many. Let that really dry. Okay, so that is the finished look, guys. I'm still not too sure what exactly is going on with my hair. Oh, bloody hell. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed my ramblings today. Got to play about with some new products that I haven't used on here before and I haven't really had a chance to give much time to, so yeah, I really enjoyed that. As always, if there's anything you want a tutorial, not that I am by any means extremely good at makeup, but I'm quite good at, like, you know, what brands are cruelty free and things like that. So if there's any products coming up that you've got any queries about or you would like a test drive on, give me something to do and let me know, and I'll see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed it. Cheerio, bye.